Welcome, boys and girls. Another day, a few days before Christmas. It's exciting time. Some people are getting gifts, some people are spending time with family, some people are working Christmas Eve. I'm gonna work half a day, I guess, and just get things done because the weather is gonna be beautiful. We're gonna have upper 70s, so it's like summertime weather. We're gonna get some stuff done. But first, I'm gonna make some coffee. I don't know why, I really want some coffee today. I got my Nespresso machine right here. I got a whole mess right here going on. These are trash. What I do for coffee is I got Starbucks blonde roast espresso. It's just one shot. Each capsule has one shot and it works with that machine just fine. Where do I open it at? Oh, right here. So, and this is hold on, 3, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 10 capsules, and this is like 12 bucks at Target. Take some honey. I got this Manuka honey right here. Like half a spoon of honey. Put it in there instead of so for sweetener I use honey. Where's my cap fell? Let's see. So instead of sugar, I use honey. And if I do use sugar, I only take like raw sugar at Starbucks. So now I'm just gonna go grab that milk. Let's see. Grab that right there. So what I do is just mix it while it's still hot so the honey melts. Just a quick little espresso, blonde espresso shots. Just doesn't. I'm not like mixing it with fancy mixers or anything like that. Just put like, I don't know, 1/3 of the cup of milk. So this coffee hot and milk cold, it just makes the coffee, a little bit warm. It just becomes warm, which is not a problem. So you just mix it. Mix as much as you can. Just toss that. There we go. Put the milk back, and there you go. And there's your coffee right there. There's my coffee. Weather's beautiful today, you guys. It's awesome. Look at this, sunny. It's like 65 degrees. Couldn't ask for more, man. It's a blessing to have this weather on Christmas. We have this bumper that's two-piece. It's a front bumper with the plastic part that came. It's for the 1500 Ram right there, the white one. So we're gonna grab it. I started on the bumper, so when you flip it over, it connects two pieces. This is a front bumper cut in half. That's basically Ram, how they sell these things aftermarket. Came from Amazon, and the rear bumpers come the same way. That's just how they make them and sell them. They ship them in a square box like that, so it's space saving or whatever. So when you flip it over, you got 3 of these. I just stacked them on already. Then you have a bolt that goes on the bottom right here. I'm gonna tighten it when I get to the truck and I'm ready to install it. Same thing with this side. And that's it. Okay, so this is basically put together. They're the 2 halves. You can't even tell. That's where the license plate goes. These are the holes for that, and bumper looks like that. And you have holes for the fog lamps right here. Look at the hood that I did on the Tesla. This is the new, well, this is a used one off another car, but look how we painted it. Look how smooth it is. That's the old one right there from all that hail damage. You can see in an angle right there. Look, it's bad. We bought it at the junkyard, but it's solid. There was no damage, nothing, just a few scratches. We sanded it and painted it. Now the car is complete. All we have to do is basically sand a couple of panels on the sides and polish it, wash it. I went to start this thing and the battery's dead. I just remembered that we had this truck at the mechanic and he installed some old battery that he had that had some juice on it, but I do have a new one for it. Duralast. They give you a 1.5 year warranty. So this one I'm gonna try to just, I'm gonna take it off. Let's see. See how, boom, done, bro. Just things will eat it up, dude. This is a big Milwaukee M18. This is gonna strip it right away. So you just want to click a couple times and that's it. Okay, battery's installed. All right, got the bumper on. We got a couple of things to secure on the bottom right here. This will go here, the wire. This bolt will go right there. It's funny how they made it. There's fog lamp has its own bracket that holds the bumper in, which is good, but you have to like align it perfectly. And this bumper is China, old China. And oh, there's one, there's some over there, two more. And the bumper's on, and that's how empty the Dodge Rams are. 1500. Look how this space here. I do have the cover for the bottom. I mean, it's just like a little protector, but it doesn't, I mean, there's so much room in here. Like, I would say there's probably 2 feet from the front of the bumper to the radiator. So if you get one hit on in the front, it has to be hit really bad in order to reach the engine or a fan, because the fan is like right there. The fan is like 2.5 feet away. Now I'm putting this piece on that. So basically there's another piece that holds the plastic one, and then the plastic goes over it. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of bolts that go there, but I couldn't find any. So I'm just using these random ones. I'm just gonna go in there, and right there, there's a little hole over there. Let's see if we can, it's just a 10 millimeter. It has to be long, because it's fairly deep. Okay. So now what I can do is take this piece and put it on here. Hopefully it fits somehow. It's all crooked. The way they ship it, they twist it and put it in a box and ship it. So let's try to put this on as careful as we can. Put this on. Since it was shipped twisted, it was twisted here, as you can see, that little bulge, and twisted here. So what I'm gonna do is leave it on the truck, so when the sun hits it, it'll lay down better. And basically all I have to do is secure it here, adjust this, and then get this fender fixed, because this fender has a bulge inside a little bit. So see how there's space over there? That's for tomorrow, because it's already getting dark. See you guys.